Hey guys, my name is Julian Bernard. I'm a multiple six-figure earner with the concept you're about to take a look at. And these are our co-founders, Mike Asquith and Wayne Nugent. Our company is highly legitimate, part of the Inc. 5000. We're part of the top 100 direct selling companies. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Ernst & Young, but they own the #2 privately held auditing firm in the world. They audit companies for a living. Our owners were actually runners-up for the Ernst & Young Entrepreneur of the Year Award. And the name of our company is called World Ventures. And what we are is a VIP, invite-only wholesale travel club. We offer a membership that's called Dream Trips. So just like a Sam's Club or a Costco, we buy in bulk, but instead of us buying ketchup, Skittles, or hot dogs, we do it vacations. So we buy vacations in bulk. By doing that, it drives the price down to wholesale and below wholesale price when you travel. We also do over 40 major sporting events per year: Super Bowl, Masters, US Open. I'm a huge sports fan, so I had the opportunity to take part in a few of these events in the past year. This is myself at the NBA Finals. Actually had floor seats at that game. Also was able to attend the NCAA Final Four championship game as well. And when you see that "You Should Be Here" sign, that's our motto or our slogan. Just like Nike's is "Just Do It," ours is "You Should Be Here." It's like you should be here traveling with us and having fun with us as well. But also we had our own race car in the Daytona 500. But now I'm gonna run through a couple examples of some vacations that we offer, and they're all jaw-dropping prices. This is going to Jamaica. This is 5 days in Jamaica at a 5-star resort for just $400 a person. What about Dominican Republic? 8 days, 7 nights at a 5-star all-inclusive resort. That means all you can eat, all you can drink, and again, all you can drink for just $416 a person. Who has Paris on their bucket list? This is 4 days in Paris staying at the West End. Like Kanye West says, bring your best friend to the West End. And for this low price of just $339, they can probably actually afford it. Las Vegas, Nevada. This is 5 days staying at the 5-star Venetian for only $400 a person. Now the Venetian, guys, on average is about $300 per night on average. Just on a Saturday alone, they'll run you $500. And the best price online was through cheap tickets for the same exact trip, apples to apples, and it was actually $1,600 for 2 people. Our price is just $400 a person. That's over 50% off the best online price. We also have monthly cruise specials for as low as $69 a person. Now this doesn't include your tax and port fees, but you're spending between $150 to $200, but you're gonna be in a cabin next to somebody who could have easily spent $500 or more for the exact same thing. We also have the Dream Price Promise. We guarantee you the best price on any trip that you take through our vacation club. If you book a dream trip through this vacation club and you find one for cheaper within 7 business days anywhere else, our company will then refund the money you spent on that trip and then send you on that trip for free. We also have a non-profit side of our organization called the World Ventures Foundation. Our company's motto is "Make a Living Living," but it's also "Make a Living Giving." So we'll do stuff like go to third world countries, and we'll go actually places like Africa, provide clean drinking water for villages out there. Instead of the water being contaminated like the picture on the right, we actually purify it like the picture on the left. We also build bottle schools. These schools are literally the foundation of plastic bottles filled with trash. We built over 30 of them in Guatemala and different parts of the world. And this part of our program was actually featured in Oprah magazine. Now that's a big, big deal because Oprah's not going to put her stamp of approval on anything that's not legitimate, and everything that she touches pretty much turns into gold. You also get your own booking engine, just like a cheap tickets or Expedia, except ours is way better because our booking engine is called Rovia. And Rovia, the last 2 years in a row, has beat out every other booking engine for having the #1 booking engine in the world. And the reason for that is we actually guarantee the best price on different things. We have the Rovia Price Pledge. If you book a flight or hotel through your website and you find one for cheaper within 24 hours anywhere else, our company will then match the difference by 150% of the difference. Also, you guys know how the prices on flights fluctuate. They go up and down all the time. We have something called Rate Shrinker that nobody else has. It's gonna search from the day you book your flight or hotel up until the day you leave for a cheaper price. If that price drops in between that time, they're gonna automatically refund that difference right back to your card. This past year, we've actually won the award for leading travel club in all of North America, Africa, Asia, and Europe. So we're literally taking over continents. So for the Dream Trips membership, guys, it's just a one-time fee of $100. You spend that once, you never pay it again, and just $25 a month. But then we're gonna take it up a notch. We understand that you can't save money daily vacationing, but there's things you do on a daily basis that you can save money on. What about shopping? You get your own online shopping mall with access to over 900 different stores online. When you shop through those different portals, you can save anywhere between 10 all the way up to 50% off by doing so, and they're gonna kick you back travel dollars on top of that. You also actually get your own dining and entertainment section. Save money on daily things like going out to eat, bowling, movie tickets, amusement parks, oil changes. You get your own application right on your smartphone. You have access to all these savings. And last but not least, you get the concierge service, your own 24-hour personal assistant. They'll do whatever you want. Driving directions, dinner reservations, they'll do price matches, Whatever you want, there's a disposal 24 hours a day. Same exact service they give people with a black card. But to have a black card, you have to have $1 million credit limit. Mine is nowhere near that, but I personally abuse this service right here. So, for the Dream Trips Gold membership, guys, it's just a one-time fee of $200. Spend that once, you never pay it again, and just $50 a month to maintain. This is a family membership, so it covers yourself, your spouse, and your children under the age of 18. And on any trip, you can actually take one person with you that's not a member, and they get the same exact rate. And then again, $50 a month, just like having a gym membership. So then we also have our Platinum membership. This is our even more VIP membership, guys. So you get access to everything the other membership gives you, except you get a lot more. You actually get to see trips 24 hours before they come out. You get round-trip transfers to and from airports. They actually pick you up in a private car or limo service from the airport, take you to the resort, take you from the resort back to the airport. And you also get access to certain trips you can only access if you are a Platinum member, and much, much more. And this membership is just a one-time fee of $300. One time, it's $100 a month. Here's an example of a Platinum trip. This is going to Dubai. This is 5 nights in Dubai. It also includes a Dubai helicopter tour, a desert safari, a camel ride, and dune driving. And it's just $1,879 per person. But on any of our memberships, we have something called Refer 4, Pay No More. If you just refer this membership to 4 or your family or your friends, you then no longer have a monthly fee, and now you have a lifetime membership to travel wholesale instead of retail and gain from all the extra perks as well. But then it gets even better, guys, because we have this Dream Trips Rewards program. And basically every dollar you spend on a membership, you pretty much get it back. Here's an example. Let's say you went with the Dream Trips Gold membership. You spent $200 on the membership, the $200 goes to our company, which is World Ventures. World Ventures in return kicks that $200 back to you, and it turns into a credit to go towards your first dream trip with. Now the $50 a month, the monthly fee, is going to accumulate in a separate account, and at the end of a year, you're going to give it all back to you towards vacationing with as well. So literally every dollar you spend, you actually get it back. And then for each person you personally refer the membership to, they're going to give you 100 Dream Trips points per person. If it's the gold, it's 100 per person. If it's platinum, it's 200 per person. And these are actually dollar for dollar. Here's an example. Going to Greece for 8 days at a 5-star resort is only $449 a person, which is already extremely cheap. And then you can also apply 200 points to that $449. So you subtract the 200 from the $449, you spend $249 to go to Greece for 8 days. Now I've been on a lot of these different vacations. They've been the best experiences of my life. And a lot of these trips have actually been free. And I've been saying, if it's free, it is definitely for me. So now I'm actually going to switch gears with you guys. The first part I went over is strictly the membership, and you can choose just to do the membership aspect if you want to. But now I'm going to ask you a serious question. How many of you guys are actually open to the idea of earning additional income outside of what you're currently doing today? Hopefully it's everybody. I ask people what their plan B is. We have plan Bs on a lot of different things. You have car insurance in case you crash your car. You have insurance on your phone just in case you drop it. But how many of you guys have a backup plan or just in case on your income? Now these are all different forms of social networking companies right here. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, they all grew through word of mouth. One person tell another, and these are some of the fastest growing companies in the world today. They didn't do any advertisement through TV or radio. But if you look at a company like Nike, Nike spends hundreds of millions of dollars yearly on advertisement. That's how they're able to give LeBron James a $99 million shoe contract coming straight out of high school. Now our company spends $0 on advertisement. They just use us to do the advertising for them, and they pay us for that. Now this gentleman right here, his name is Mark Zuckerberg, and he is the creator of Facebook. But who built it? Was it him or was it us? Of course it was us. We told a friend that told a friend that told a friend, and now Mark Zuckerberg's laughing all the way to the bank because he's the youngest billionaire in the world. He's worth over $33 billion and counting. Now, I actually have over 6,000 friends on Instagram. I've literally maxed out my Facebook friends, and I'm still waiting on Marky Mark to cut me a check. But that's not going to happen. The good news is we actually pay you for your network. This is just showing you how success leaves clues, guys, and how these billionaires believe in the industry that we're placed in, which is called network marketing. You have Donald Trump. He has over 400 different streams of income. The average millionaire has 7. So it makes sense for us to at least have 2 or 3 different ways we have money coming in. He also owns multiple different network marketing companies. Look at Warren Buffett. In 2013, he made an average of $37 million per day. He owns over 2,000 different companies. But he said one of the best investments he's ever made is a network marketing company called the Pamper Chef. So again, these billionaires believe in this industry. But I had a very broke friend of mine who told me, Julian, network marketing doesn't work. Why are you doing one of those things? And the good thing is my mother taught me, if you accept somebody's opinion, you then have to accept their lifestyle. If you want to be successful, you look for and you follow successful people because success leaves clues. Now to become a representative with this, which means you're allowed to refer this membership to your family and your friends and earn commissions off of doing so, it's just a one-time fee of $100. You spend that once, you never pay it again, and it's just $11 a month to maintain. You refer it to 4 people, you're going to waive your monthly fee with this as well. What you're doing is you're actually paying $111 to get a piece of the largest industry in the world, an over $8 trillion industry that's going to double in the next 10 years. You're also getting a system that's set up in place for you to be successful with already. You get your own website. Friends and family can click on number 2 and see a full presentation in 15 minutes. If they like what they see, they click sign up right on your website. You get a DVD with multiple different presentations on it. Or you can actually show people this video that you're watching right now. So to be successful with this, all you have to do is become a professional inviter. You just invite people to see this information, and the sky is the limit from there. So to enroll as a customer and a representative at the platinum level, it's just $511. To enroll as a customer and representative at the gold level, you're looking at $361. If you just want the dream trips plus make money, it's just $236 altogether. Now I want to show you how you make your money back. With just 6 people joining your organization in your first month, if they got the gold membership, you've actually made $450 cash and you have $800 towards taking vacations with. With 6 platinum members joining your organization, you've actually made $750 cash and $1,400 towards taking vacations with. Now you're actually running a zero overhead business, you're already profitable, and you have money to travel with. Now you're in a win-win situation. And this is one of the main ways we get paid. We have a 2-team system. You get a left team and a right team. It's like having a left arm and a right arm. Now whenever 3 new people join your left team and then 3 new people join your right team, the company's gonna give you what they call a cycle bonus. You will love that word because that meant the company just placed $100 into your bank account every single time that happens. The first 2 months, they're gonna double that. They're gonna give you 200 instead of 100 because they want you to make your money back right away. But this is the real reason why I do it. It's for the residual income. It means you've done the work already, now you're gonna get paid over and over and over again for the work you've already previously done. The same way songwriters and producers get paid. Now when your team grows to just 30 people on the left side and 30 on the right, you're at the first residual rank, it's called senior rep. At that level, they're cutting you a check on average between $200 to $500 coming in every single month residually on the 15th. The larger your team grows, the larger your check gets. Your residual income does not cap out until you get to $50,000 a month. But then we have this wings and wheels lifestyle bonus. And this is what can allow you to be able to drive a luxury vehicle paid for by our company, and you can do it in your very first month. With just as few as 12 gold members joining your organization within any 1 month, that can be as simple as you shared it with 6 of your family and your friends, those 6 shared it with 1 person apiece, you become car qualified, and they're gonna cut you a check for $300 that following month to go towards your car note. Now you have to maintain that volume coming in order to keep that check rolling in, but those same 12 people that following month, they can bring in 1 person apiece, and you actually qualify for that bonus again. And the more people that come in, the larger your check gets. Now if you don't want the car, you can actually pocket the money, but a lot of us are actually going out and getting the cars because it is marketing for your business. Now we're doing business in all 50 states, we're also in 28 different countries. So this thing is not just growing in your area, it's actually growing globally. But there's no guarantees regarding your income with this. You get out of it what you put into it, just like a gym membership. If you get a gym membership and you don't work out, you cannot call it an elliptical scheme. You just did not do the work to actually see the results. This is our income disclosure statement showing the type of money that you can make at different levels with this company. As you can see, you can make anywhere from $0 all the way up to over $2 million a year. So you can make as much money as you want to, match with the right effort. And there's also bonuses. At the regional marketing director level, which is the level I'm currently at, you actually get a $1,000 a month car bonus. And it goes up to over $1 million a year. You hit the bottom level of the company, international marketing director, the average income is $500,000 a year, goes up to $2 million a year, but then you get $1,500 a month towards any car you want to drive and $3,000 a month towards the mortgage of your home. As you can see, this sign is literally going viral. All types of important people are holding this sign. Now this is Andre Fluellen. He plays for the Detroit Lions right now. He's actually a part of my organization. Jared Sullinger plays for the Boston Celtics. He makes millions of dollars a year. He said he knows his needs won't last forever, but residual income will. James Posey, 2-time NBA champion. He's a part of my organization also. Now this gentleman right here, his name is Nate Stallworth. He's out of Cleveland, Ohio. He used to work for Lincoln Power Electric, made good money there, but he got laid off permanently. But now he's the #1 income earner in the entire city of Cleveland. This is Hadiatu. She does PR and marketing for professional athletes, and now she's also the #1 income earner in the entire state of Michigan. This is my mother, Dr. Patricia Bernard. She worked for the Department of Defense for the government for over 30 years, owned her own real estate company, was going to school to get a PhD, which she got, even though she didn't get a raise when she got it, and she was raising 3 boys all by herself. Extremely successful, but extremely busy. She had 0 time. But because of this concept, I was able to help my mother retire 7 years early from the government. That's her X6 right there, paid for by the company. Now she lives in a beautiful home out in Tampa, Florida. And this is myself. When I plugged in this concept, guys, I was actually working as a manager at T-Mobile. It was an authorized dealer at T-Mobile, so I was that annoying guy in the middle of the mall, stopping people, asking them what phone service they were using. I was working 6 days a week and working every single weekend, 60-hour work weeks, and I got fed up with my situation because I felt like I was overworked and underpaid. I had my aunt stalking me at my job, telling me I was crazy for not working this business, so I plugged in a little over 3 years ago. Within my first month, I qualified for the car bonus. It took me 4 months doing this part-time to actually replace my income and walk away from my job. I used to have to beg to get 1 weekend off a year to take a vacation. Now I've been on over 30 trips in the last year and I haven't had to pay for any of them, all done through the travel bonus program. And right now I'm actually currently driving a brand new 2014 Corvette Stingray that the company gives me the money for the car note on every single month. I'm living in a brand new condo down in Miami, and I went from making $30,000 a year to now clearing over $20,000 a month. Now, this is my aunt, Gail Spears. She's the #1 income earner in the entire state of Ohio, was a corporate manager for GM, worked there for over 33 years, her husband for 42. They both retired from GM and GM did them a favor. They cut their pensions by 40% apiece. Discontinued their health and their life insurance. But within 1 year of her working this business, she surpassed her 33-year pension. Now, would you rather do 1 year or 33? Now she's at the top level of the company, international marketing director. The average income is $500,000 a year, goes up to $2 million a year. Then they give you $1,500 a month to drive whatever car you want and $3,000 a month for the mortgage of your home. And this is Troy Brown, an anesthesiologist. He got paid big time money putting people to sleep, but now he said he gets paid to wake their butts up. So the thing is, he made a lot of money, but he had 0 time. He said he created an awesome life for his wife. His wife was a stay-at-home wife. Him, on the other hand, he was on call 24 hours a day. But now because of this concept, he's a multi-millionaire and he has all the time in the world. But this is the most important slide of the entire presentation. It is locking in your spot. Now, what I'm going to go over with you is just a scenario. I'm not saying it will happen, but there's a chance that it could happen. So the person sharing this information with you, they're sharing it with you before they share it with a lot of other people, and you benefit from seeing it first. But let's say you want to think about it. While you're thinking about it, you have a mutual friend named Bob, and Bob sees it. He sees that he wants to save money traveling, he wants to make some money. He locks in his spot. Now, the next day, you decide you want to lock in as well. But instead of Bob coming in on your team, you come in on Bob's team. So Bob tells some people that tells Gail. Gail gets it. She gets in and runs with it. Within the first 6 months, she brings in 100 sales. Within the first year, she brings in over 1,000. Those 1,000 turn into thousands and thousands of people. What happens is your friend benefits, Bob benefits, but you don't benefit from Gail. You missed out on thousands and thousands of people, which could possibly be hundreds and thousands of dollars. You're not feeling too hot at that point. You're probably looking like this guy right here. You might be shedding a tear or two. You don't want to be that guy. But at the end of the day, guys, on a serious note, what this concept can give you is freedom. Time freedom and money freedom at the same time. That's my true definition of what wealth really is. Because most people either have one or the other. A whole lot of time and no money, or a whole lot of money and no time. It's very rare to find something that can actually give you both. Now, the person that invited you, they didn't invite you to try to twist your arm and make you do anything. It's either something you want to do or you don't want to do. Either way, it's completely fine. Just get back with that person and let them know that you're ready to get started. Thank you and have a blessed day.